A title sequence introduces a production company, editors, cast members, and other important members of production. A good title sequence suspends disbelief, sets a tone, establishes characters and plot, and connects seamlessly to the film. Carl Cooper tells us what he thinks is.
A good title sequence.
Carl Cooper is an acclaimed title designer, art director, and filmmaker.
What I think makes a great title is the fact that it dovetails seamlessly into the film proper. A great title sequence sets an expectation. You're in the theater and you see this sequence and you forget about everything else and you don't want to be anywhere else but right here at this moment, and it gets you excited.
There are 4 different types of title sequences. The first one is a discrete title sequence. This is a mini film in itself and it will drop hints about the actual movie. We have an example of this, which is Seven, which was also made by Carl Cooper. As you can see, this title doesn't introduce characters or plots in the normal way which title sequences do, but it's a film in itself. The second type of title sequence is a narrative title sequence, which narrates the storyline of the film. The third type is a blank screen, which is literally just a blank screen with the credits on it. We followed this convention of title sequences. And the final title sequence type is a stylized one, which has complicated editing, which includes split screens and things like that. The conventional order is usually the production company ident, the distribution company ident, the producer, director, editor, then the title being the 4th or 5th title, and then the sound team and the cast. We followed this in our title. The fonts used in the title are usually contrasting. We used a black screen, so our writing was white to make the titles clearer and stand out. And ours is an independent production, which is less stylized and has less credits and more production companies than a conglomerate film would usually have.
The conventions of teen drama title sequences are that they're based on teenage characters and an environment, and it's normally in a high school, and the kind of things that there are is normally romance, and there's different social groups and group of friends. An example of teen drama is Grease, because it's based in a school. There's romance and there's different group of friends that they share. Our one is a youth drama, but we have a scene when she's in college, so it shows that it's a youth drama. The subgenres of teen dramas that are a high school drama, which is always set in a high school and it's normally done by a conglomerate company. And a youth drama is in a more urban area and it touches on more touchy subjects, and it is has a smaller audience. An example of a high school drama is Mean Girls, because it's based in a high school and they have more credits because there's more people that are involved in the production of the film. And an example of a youth drama is My Brother the Devil, and they have less credits because it's made by an independent group. As I said before, R1 is a youth drama, as it touches on a more sensitive subject, but however there are some scenes where we're in school. The key macro features introduced in a teen drama title sequence are, in a high school drama is the storyline, setting, characters and location, and in a youth drama is mainly conflict and social problems and sexual activeness. In a youth drama, the main character is normally a male of working class.
We don't follow this convention in our title sequence because our main character is a female.
In a high school drama, they introduce different social groups in school, and they introduce the main characters. And there's normally like the parents, the authority figures, and the teachers, and there's normally conflict between the parents and the teachers. But as we've said, we don't follow these conventions as R1 is in a high school drama. There's common stereotypes in high school dramas like the cheerleaders, the jocks, and the attractive and muscular geeks. And there's certain binary positions like the popular and unpopular people. And there's different age and gender oppositions. And the common stereotypes in youth dramas are that there's young men in gangs, they're violent, they're working class, and there's binary oppositions.
We don't, like we said before, we don't follow this certain convention of youth dramas because we don't have gangs or young men in our storyline.
However, we do touch on a sensitive subject as R1 is about social networking and the dangers of it. So we do follow this convention in that sense.
We'll now talk you through our title sequence. Okay. Okay. So you see our production company Ident and our distribution company Ident. We have some establishing shots here, like we said before, to establish the setting and set the atmosphere. We feel the music also does this. We followed the blank screen title sequence, so we have a black background and white writing to make our titles clearer.
Our first scenes are in a graveyard, as it shows that it is a youth drama, as it's a sensitive subject and introduces the storyline.
And the establishing shots are not in school, so it's clear it's not a high school title sequence. We have more establishing shots here. We're following our conventional order of the youth drama title sequence, with our title being the fourth title. We're again following the conventions by having the sound after the title and the cast after the actual title of the movie.
This scene is the parents of the main character, and it shows that they're mourning someone on what the film's going to be about.
We have close-ups, which introduce characters and again establish the plot.
And this scene is of the girl in school, so it shows that she is a teenager, and the rewind was to show that the rest of the title sequence is a flashback, so we'll find out what happened to her.
The change in music also shows like a change in scene and atmosphere. The change in music again changes the atmosphere, so it's a more tense atmosphere as we see her meeting someone.
Take a deep, calm yourself. He says to me, if you play for keeps. Take
We have our title again at the end.
Count to 3.